Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you out in YouTube land. JD Niger, Word of Truth, Bible teaching with Jeff Deloach. Welcome back to the channel. Peace and grace be with you. Hebrews. Heavenly Father, bless the message, the ears that hear it, my brothers and sisters who aren't here to hear it. The gray doesn't come in very evenly, does it? Anyhow, Hebrews chapter 8, verse 1. Now of the things which we have spoken, this is the sum, is the totality of what I've been telling you. What I'm about to say is the totality of what I've been trying to tell you. This is the sum of it. This is everything added together. We have such a high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, a minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle, which the Lord pitched, and not a man. Where's the Lord sitting? On the right hand. Sitting on the right hand of the Father. But all that means is he's the active part of the Godhead, the Trinity, Godhead. There's only one head, Godhead. He's the active part of the Godhead. He's the one and gets up and goes to work. Jesus. He gets up and he does things. He's the one that did things. He's the one that made this new tabernacle. This new tabernacle for us. New place to live. New homeland. Promised land. A minister of the sanctuary of the true tabernacle, which the Lord pitched and not a man. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices. Wherefore it is of necessity that this man have somewhat also to offer. What's it mean? He has, as a minister myself, I come and I offer myself, my knowledge. I'm offering my spirit and soul, my knowledge, wisdom. I'm offering it. No one really wants to take it, but that's okay with me because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm glad for all of you that are here. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts. For if we were on earth, he should not be a priest, seeing that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law. I'm talking about the old covenant. But we're not in the old covenant anymore. We're in the new covenant. Black Hebrew Israelism? No, man. There's only one law. It's the law of love. The love. Who are we talking about? God. We're talking about Jesus, who served under the example and shadow of the heavenly things, as Moses was admonished of God when he was about to make the tabernacle. For see, said he, that thou make all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mount. What pattern did the Lord show Moses? What's the law? What was all that going on the mount? The 10 Commandments, the layout of the tabernacle, the priesthood, the sacrifices, the laws about this, that, and the other, the tabernacle, the way it's set up, which tribes would be on which side, how the Holy of Holies works, where a high priest goes into the Holy of Holies and prays for all the people. Ministers once a year, the high priest. It's the example of what do we see now? We see Jesus is our high priest. He doesn't have to go in every year. He's always there for us. We don't play by the old rules, but it's a pattern. It's a, what do they call it? It's a template. It's a template. You could lay the things that Moses was given to, the gifts that he was given to pass on to us. This is what the Lord wants. This is the pattern. This is the template. So it's the same template. And that's what people don't understand. That's where people, man, the Bible has people baffled. No one's really studied it. I mean, and the people that do study it, a lot of them make money off it. They're deceived. They deceive other people for money. They deceive mostly for money and power. We see the like Christian nationalists doing that with the government right now. The Charlie Kirks of the world. Anyhow, let me continue. Basically, like Matt from Quantum of Conscience said, it seems like two totally different books, the Old Testament and the New Testament. How do those two books go together? You're an idiot, Matt. You don't understand the Bible. You got to read it to understand it, dude. You can't really be talking about things you don't understand. It's like trying to do a book report on a book you didn't read. Most of you people are trying to do book reports on the Bible and you never even read it. That girl, sorry for if I sound weird. My ear's still messed up. I'm failing. My health is failing. The Lord wants to, He wants to take me out of here, but I'm fighting. I'm kind of fighting. That girl, Ashley Hayes. No, not her either. I'm not going to go into her stupidity. Anyhow, Ashley Hayes, you can listen to her if you want. She's not going to give you the right information. But now has he obtained a more excellent ministry by how much he is in, how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises. So the Old Testament was like a prototype. Do you know what a prototype is? A prototype is like the first made of something that you're going to try to design that does something. The prototype is the early model of it. It's the example. It's the template. It's going to look like this, sort of. It's going to do this, sort of. We're hoping it'll do this, but right now it just does this. This is a prototype. That's what a prototype is. Do you know prototype? I don't know how stupid people are. It's like, I don't know. Do you know what a prototype is? The Old Testament was a prototype of the New Testament. There's a better promise. There's a better covenant. The new covenant, the old covenant was with Solomon and David, and they were the people of Israel, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But now it's me. And the angels that are back. Ashley Hayes. The Nephilim are coming back. That's why we see so much evil in the world. You fuckers, man. We're not all evil. I try to tell you people that. You don't understand. You're hung up on your Christian theology that has been taught to you by someone who doesn't know the Bible. Anyway, back to the Bible, chapter 8, Hebrews. We're in Hebrews. We're talking about the new, more excellent ministry. Why does it say a more excellent ministry? Why in Hebrews is Paul talking about this? Because he's trying to get you to understand that there's going to be people like me out here that sit at the right hand, Benjamites, right hand. The Lord's at the right hand. Do I need to read it again? Who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens. Why do they call Benjamin son of my right hand? Because the right hand is the power hand. Because that's where Jesus is. What did I say? Jesus sits on the right hand because, and he's the one that's active. He's doing things. What do you do with your hands? You do things. This is the power hand. He does things with his powerful right hand. And that's, if you believed what I was telling you, and you didn't hate me for whatever reason it is, because I mock you. I get it. I can't help it. I can't believe that most people are stiff-necked, hard-hearted, stupid, illiterate, lacking spirit. Anyhow, the need for a new covenant. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. GMS. I can't believe no one listens to me. I bag everyone, and no one wants to argue. Why? Why doesn't, if I knew how, I would start fighting with all these guys. But being that it's only me, I'm waiting for them to start the fight. I'm not going to go out looking to fight. I'll say it on the channel, but I'm not going to do all these things where I put up their face and say, look how stupid they are, because, man, people don't know how to argue correctly. If you want to argue with me, make a video like Marcy T did. She didn't last long, did she? You can't beat me in the Bible. Because if I don't know it, I'll say I don't know. Maybe you're right. But the things I do know, I'll fucking tear you to shreds. Because I know where these things are at. I can find them really easy. I look things up. I actually research. Anyway, the Old Testament wasn't perfect because it was carnal. Just like most the people in the world. They're coming at spirituality from a beast carnal side. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. But finding fault with them, he said, "Behold, the days come, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah." Who's he making this new covenant with? How do I know black Hebrew Israelites are a bunch of fucking dumb niggas? Oh, you don't like that word? Go tell them. Because that's what they are. They're street corner thugs. Liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, lazy, backstabbing, couch dwelling, video game playing, looking for a come up, steal from their own grandma, fucking niggas. There's white, brown, green, yellow people that are that way too. It's not a black thing. Black people have grabbed onto that because it hurts, because they're the ones that most epitomize that. Right? Street corner thugs. Stab your own mother in the back looking for a come up. Lazy, manipulative, lying little bitches. I'm not going to apologize. That's what they are. It's called niggardly. Look it up. Has nothing to do with color. These wicked fucking white racist punk ass cracker KKK motherfuckers came up with that shit. Not cool. Not cool to put that on one people, you fucking white trash motherfuckers. You white niggers. Look who's running the country. That dude's a fucking nigger. What'd I say? Lazy, criminal, street corner, fucking thief, thug, looking for a come up. That's who's it. Hello? Anyhow. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, when I'll make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Who's the new covenant? Who's the new covenant involved? Jesus Christ. Who's Jesus Christ? King of the Jews. Salvation is of the Jews. I try and tell you guys this, but it's not going to work. There's not enough of me to break through the deception of the devil. We're in the little season of deception. The devil has everyone deceived. No one's going to listen to me. And even if they do, they're going to be like, I can't stand the truth. It doesn't fit the worldview. Imagine how I feel. I have to live it. I have to live in the truth. I don't get to hide like you guys do. I know the truth. Because the Lord gave it to me. Thank God he has grace on his people. Otherwise, I would be insane. I would be completely whack. This place is difficult for an angel. This place is hell. Behold, the days come, I'll make a new covenant with Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, said the Lord. How do I know what I know? Because I was one of my fathers. I was one of these law-abiding, pharisaical, law-keeping Now I know the difference. I know the old covenant, I know the new covenant. I know the Old Testament, I know the New Testament. Why? Because he just said it. Paul just said it right there. He's going to give the new covenant to my people. That's what the whole problem is here. You guys don't know a Jew from your left fucking foot. Anyhow, laws written in their hearts. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel and the people of Judah after those days, said the Lord. I will put my law in their mind and write them in their hearts. I don't have to fight to learn the Bible. I don't have to listen to Pastor Porkchop or Priest Benji over the pew. I don't have to deal with all that nastiness. It's in here. It's in here. It's in my heart and in my mind. Mind and heart are the same thing, by the way. In Hebrew, it's the word lab. L-A-A-B, la'ab. Your mind is your heart. What to say? I'll put the laws in their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God, and they will be my people. There's not there's not very many of me. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. I'm not going to have to do this pretty soon, because everybody who's going with me is going to finally get it. I'm not going to have to teach. I'm not going to have to suffering fools. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. Why do I say I don't know sin? I don't know what sin is. Because I'm not held accountable to that like you people should be. You guys are sinning because you don't know the Bible. You get on my channel and you ride with me, Lord's going to forgive you of everything. But you don't believe me. It's all right. I don't. It's not on my. The blood's not on my hands. I'm telling you the truth. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. He doesn't hold nothing against me. In that, he says, a new covenant he has made, the first old. Now that which decays and waxes old is ready to vanish away. All the stuff you guys have been taught, that's the old stuff. The devil loves teaching you. You better stop sinning. You better repent. Pick up your cross every day. Tony Williams and his fucking nonsense and this Nephilim bullshit. Watch out for the Nephies. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. It's sick. So what do we learn? That God gave the ancient ones like me the first fruits of the increase. He gave us the knowledge, wisdom. He put the laws in our hearts. Many important truths can be gleaned from this passage regarding the new covenant. Quoted from Jeremiah 31, First, during Jeremiah's day, it was future and was something new. Second, it will be established with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. The statement is very precise. Very precise. It involves the Jewish people at a time when they will again be united. When Jeremiah revealed this prophecy, Israel was scattered throughout the Middle East, and Judah was just recently begun its exile to Babylon. The new covenant made with the Jewish people would come after they were regathered to Israel, and after a time of severe tribulation, identified as the time of Jacob's trouble. I'm already going through it. I'm already going through it. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. Why is it Jacob's trouble? Because no one's coming to Judah and Benjamin. Everyone's running the other way like a bunch of idiots. Third is, unlike the covenant made with Israel at Sinai, it is different in that the old covenant has been conditional. When Israel abandoned it, God also abandoned them. The new covenant is a promise. Fourth, the new covenant is based upon an inner spiritual change. It is not written on stone, but in their hearts. Its followers are those who know the Lord. Know the Lord!